It's a time capsule that's been sealed underground for 50 years. Inside are the letters left by the first group of students on the 50th anniversary of the school. The letter in the capsule was given as a gift to the new students at the school. Among them was a boy named George. He got a piece of paper covered in numbers. At night, the boy's father, Cage, saw the paper by accident. He's a professor of astrophysics at MIT. He's very sensitive to numbers and mysteries. In the direction of curiosity, he began to study the figures above. One set of figures was written separately. It is then divided into 4 sections. Came up with a date, September 11th, 01. It was the time of 9/11 that shocked the world. The following 2996 is the death toll in the disaster. Cage was a little incredulous, thought it was just a coincidence. Then he followed the same pattern. Divide all the numbers on the paper. There are no exceptions. Each date corresponds to a major accident. Tsunami, explosion, the plane crashed and the viaduct collapsed. The accuracy is eerie. What made Cage even more alarmed was that there are 3 sets of numbers on the paper, predicting 3 disasters to come in the coming weeks. Day 2, Cage told his colleagues about the incident, said there was going to be an accident tomorrow. The death toll is 81, but men don't believe it, thought it was just a coincidence, and asked Cage, what do those numbers mean when they're not circled? Cage didn't know how to answer, because he didn't figure it out. To verify the truth of the prophecy, Cage sat in front of the TV all night, following news reports around the world, until he woke up the next afternoon. Nor has there been any disaster. At night, Cage is going to pick up his son from school. There was a serious traffic jam on the road. Cage took a casual glance at the navigation, see the location on the GPS. Suddenly, he thought of something. He hastened to take the prophecy paper out of his bag, and then he found out the unexplainable numbers represent longitude and latitude. If the prophecy is true, then disaster is about to befall this position. Cage hurried out of the car, asked the police what the accident was, if there were any casualties. The police said it was nothing serious, and asked him to return to his car and wait. But the man's voice just dropped. The policeman looked up at the sky with a look of terror.